Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the aftermath of the thrilling British Grand Prix by focusing on exclusive interviews with the team principals and sport directors. We'll hear their thoughts, insights, and reactions to one of the most exciting races of the season. Let's jump right into it. First up, we have Toto Wolff, the head of Mercedes-Benz Motorsport, sharing his heartfelt thoughts on the race. Today's win is like a fairy tale. It is our last British Grand Prix together with Lewis, and what a way to sign off. Achieving victory in front of the British crowds with the most iconic and successful British driver in a Mercedes is an incredible feeling. Toto emphasized the grit and determination of the Mercedes team, highlighting their hard work and perseverance. Last week's win was fortuitous. Today we were quick in almost all conditions. We were running first and second for a long time. And although the McLarens were quick when the rain fell, we managed to get back ahead of them. It shows the grit of this team. We never stop believing and working, and we've unlocked the potential in the car. We are now on a roll. Unfortunately, it wasn't a perfect day for Mercedes, as George Russell had to retire due to a technical issue. George was unfortunate today. He has been so strong recently, and took a fantastic pole position yesterday. Sadly, we had to retire his car with a water system issue. He would have likely been in position to fight for the win were it not for that. Next, we have Andrew Shovlin, Mercedes Trackside Engineering Director, sharing his thoughts on the race. It was absolutely fantastic to see Lewis win today. The crowd here makes it extra special, and it was an amazing drive. It's barely believable that it's been so long since we last won a race with Lewis, and now we've just won 2 weekends in a row as a team. Andrew also spoke about the team's relentless efforts to improve the car. The last few months have seen the whole team working flat out to improve the car. What we have achieved in a short space of time is incredible. We'll enjoy this moment as it's very special. But with 2 races to go before the summer break, we'll keep pushing to bring performance as we continue to get our championship back on track. Christian Horner, team principal of Red Bull Racing, also had his say on the thrilling race. It was a thrilling race, with 1 minute looking like we were out of the race and the next minute, we were straight back in it. We got the strategy calls exactly right today. If there had been a few more laps, the outcome might have been different, but it was still a great drive and performance. Horner praised the teamwork and communication between the drivers and the pit wall. The pit wall and the drivers are working really well together. Max and Checo are feeding back what is going on, but the pit wall has more information, and they are both communicating and able to make the right calls at the right time. Now, let's hear from Andrea Stella, team principal of McLaren, who reflected on their performance and the missed opportunities. The race today was intense, and we leave this weekend with a bittersweet taste. We knew rain would be a factor at some stage. We looked very strong when the rain started to fall, with both drivers moving to the front of the field. We didn't capitalize on that, and it looks like a missed opportunity. Stella emphasized the importance of being in contention for podiums and victories, and their pace across the triple header. Once again, it's important that we're in contention for podiums and victories, and perhaps today the difference was a matter of small details in the execution. Our pace across this triple header has been encouraging, and we're looking forward to future races. Fred Vasseur, team principal of Ferrari, acknowledged their struggles, but also highlighted the positives from the race. It wasn't an easy weekend, but today Carlos drove a strong race. On Charles's side, it was more difficult as we gambled with strategy, which didn't pay off. This weekend, we learned a lot about the car, which is encouraging for the rest of the season. Mike Crack of Aston Martin shared his satisfaction with their strategy and performance. 10 important points at our home race in Silverstone, with both cars in the top 8. The team and drivers have worked incredibly hard to improve the car recently, and this result shows our efforts are moving in the right direction. Bruno Famine from Alpine and Ayao Komatsu from Haas also had their moments of pride despite the challenges. Clearly, this has been a difficult weekend for the team in Silverstone. It is one we must learn lessons from. One positive to come from today is our work in the pit stops, where we have made significant strides forward. It's an excellent day. P6 at 2 races in a row. What more can I ask for? The updates have worked again, and it's been a huge team effort, so I'm really proud of them. Laurent Mekies from RB praised the fans and reflected on the race dynamics. This weekend has been a great advert for Formula One. The huge crowd clearly enjoyed it. This race is only the midpoint of the season, and we have seen how quickly the hierarchy can change from race to race. Sven Smeets from Williams and Alessandro Aluni Bravi from Kick Sauber wrapped up the insights with their perspectives on the race outcomes. The car worked well today in these mixed and rather cold conditions. Alex picked up some damage, but avoided a big collision with great skill. Overall, it's been a good weekend for the team. This race confirms that we lack pace. We clearly need to make a step forward. And this is why we need to keep working hard to address our weaknesses. And there you have it, folks. An in-depth look at the post-race reactions from the team principals and sport directors after the British Grand Prix. If you enjoyed these insights, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exclusive Formula One content. See you next time.